know, I could use having somebody here with me. Be kind of cool.
Oh, you got
it. Hey,
look
who's back!
Not this again. I said it was out.
No. We cannot have an episode without Nigel Lewis, who has returned to Drinkin Yakkin. Yeah! Fill that shit. Fill that shit. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Drinkin Yakkin.
It's going so long.
Maybe I should let him have this moment before we start up the actual intro here.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I don't mind it.
The reason that that Nigel has made his triumphant return. Welcome back. I know you're still pouring, but fucking a lot ahead. We are back for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to talk about...
This is like a T1.
Oh, actually, wait, hold on. My name is... Jesus. Okay.
That's head.
There you go. My name's Del. This is Nigel.
Yeah.
And you're watching Drinkin Yakkin. Yeah!
Clink, clink.
The triumphant return of Nigel. Anyway, we are here today to talk about
Batman.
Batman. But we are gonna go way back.
We're starting the beginning.
Way back. Right at the beginning. I'm talking.
Hold on. Live.
Yes. Live action Batman.
You got it.
No cartoons. We're just gonna be talking about mainly Batman.
Yep.
We're not going to go into too much details. I mean, we'll mention some little things here and there, but yeah, it's going to be like the Superman episode that we did. And actually, here we have a lot of space in between. If you want to check out episode 1, Superman, Henry Cavill. That's right. And we were thinking, well, shit, we did an episode for Superman. It's only fair that we do it for the greatest detective of all time.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Batman.
Yeah.
So, Nigel.
Shall I?
Being that you are back, you tell everybody at home who the very first film Batman was. A lot of people don't know this. I sure as shit don't know this.
The first man to start it?
The very first man, before Pure West.
Pure West.
But I want to take a chunk out of my giant beer.
Because Pure West did not start this thing off. It would be the man, Lewis Wilson.
That's right. And right here, he's an image of Lewis Wilson as Batman. Is that right, Lewis Wilson?
Yeah.
When was his reign as Batman?
It was for a 1943.
43.
43.
All right.
It's straight after World War II.
And apparently there was only one, right? One guy before Adam West. Because we only know Adam West.
What happened was, back in the 40s, they had a lot of TV episodic episodes.
Good word.
Yeah, exactly. What he did was he was in a 15-chapter serial that showed on TV. And basically just kept on going until the whole adventure happened.
I thought it was a movie.
In 1943 they released it as the TV series.
Okay.
Which is the 15, episode.
Yeah.
And then they re-released it back in 65.
Oh shit!
But this is the kicker.
He knows a lot more about Batman than I do. Okay, go on.
In 43, when they originally released it was called Batman.
Okay.
When they re-released it in 65, they re-released it as an evening with Batman and Robin. I know it sounds really bad.
We got notes, actually. We got cheat notes over here. But
no, we don't. We do not have cheat notes.
Of course we do.
No, we don't.
What was the name of the original Robin? Have you got that on?
Douglas Croft.
Oh, there you go. Yep. He was the very first Robin.
Yep.
I don't know. I saw it from little clips when they were showing. This was back, and we're going to talk about later about Michael Keaton's Batman.
This is really black and white.
Yeah, this was black and white Batman. Like this was like originally. And the screen just went on us. Our cheat notes just went down, but it's okay. We got the most important one.
We're good.
Anyway, so they had like this thing where it was like an evolve of Batman. This is when Michael Keaton's one came out, and they showed that. What year was it again? 45?
43.
43. So they showed that Batman in there, and he was driving like a regular car. Like back in the day, it was like a
the Batmobile
Chevy or something like that.
The Batmobile with the originator Batman. Who do you know? Who is it? Here? Who?
Bob Kane.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah. You know what the original originator for Superman is? Stupid question.
Joel Schuster.
Whatever. It's
right there. Yeah, we're bad.
Yeah, we're bad. Okay, all right, never mind. Let's Batman. Okay.
The original Batman, basically with Lewis Wilson.
Yes.
He did his reign basically back in 43.
Yes. And then
And well, there's a little bit of Keaton.
Okay, go ahead.
He was 23 when he actually became Bruce Wayne.
It's the youngest Batman.
Youngest Batman.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So, and then time marched on, and then it got to the 60s, and we go.
Hold on, we gotta do this right.
No Batusi.
Fuck you, no Batusi. Fuck the other Batusi. Yeah, there you go. Adam West.
Yes.
Pure West.
No rubber nipples for him.
That's right, no rubber nipples for him. Adam West was in 60. I'm not gonna look at the notes. 66.
You got it.
If I'm not mistaken. And the movie came out in 66 as well. It was during their first season, which is a bold move, considering they had just started the season. But how many seasons? It was like 3 seasons, right?
3 seasons.
3 seasons of that Batman.
66, 67, 68.
Wow. So it was like 3 years.
And then they canceled it.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. But then again, if you watch the original series...
Yeah, you can understand.
And Burt Ward played Robin.
Yep.
Dick Grayson.
Yep.
And I loved the original... I mean, that was like one of those things where you got home from school and you watched it and it was just one of those... And they always made it continue. Well, tune in next week.
We're kids in the 80s.
Absolutely.
But you could still even watch it now.
Oh, fuck. And you get good laughs.
The crap out of it.
Great laughs, dude. And it's actually interesting to watch as an adult because you get all the jokes that they made intentionally because it was a farce. I mean, they were just fucking around.
The sexual innuendos.
Absolutely. Yes. Which we'll talk about in another episode, of course, with Catwoman, because they had 3 Catwomans.
Yep.
They also had Joker, who was... oh my god, fuck.
Cesar
Romero, yes. Cesar Romero. Frank Gorshin was the Riddler.
Yes.
And Burgess Meredith played, who was in Rocky, as everyone knows as Mickey, was the Penguin. Obviously the pictures have been rolling up. Hopefully I've been given enough room for all these pictures. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
We're going to talk about, probably to that date, the coolest Batman, and I think, in my personal opinion, I don't know if this is your opinion, one of the coolest costumes for Batman, which the 60s costume was shit.
No, but it was pure West.
Pure West. Pure West. But I mean, like the ears, it didn't look anything like the comic.
Honestly, actually, at that time, the ears got shortened.
Yes.
See. But other than that, it was the actual clothing. It was close.
Yes, it was. But, it was close, but it was off. It was the ears were off.
What do you expect?
I mean, the one that they did back in the 40s was a lot closer to the look from the comics.
Yeah, especially at that time.
Yeah. But then Tim Burton, amazingly, it wasn't even Tim Burton. It was the guys who designed the costumes that made the costume happen.
Yep.
What year was that? Was that 90?
89.
Or 89. Holy shit. Okay, 89. Batman, which was a huge phenomenon. Jesus Christ, there were signs everywhere. And this is the original sign that was actually released on posters everywhere. And yes, I'm going to find this motherfucker because it looks awesome. So Batman was a huge craze, and when Michael Keaton played the Batman, everyone was a little,
Well, he was coming from Beetlejuice and Mr. Mom.
And I was like, is he going to be able to pull this shit off?
And you're going to jump to Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, as Bruce... Not so much.
You couldn't really believe he was the ladies' man.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say.
But at least Michael Keaton did a major. He was Bruce.
Yes.
And he was Batman.
Absolutely. You could tell it was a great job. It was a great job. Even though I'm not a huge fan of Tim Burton, he did a great job on the Batman. It's actually probably his best films to date, I think, were Batman. Tim Burton.
Oh, Tim Burton's. Yes.
Yeah, Tim Burton's.
I thought you were talking Michael Keaton because Mr. Mom was so great.
Well, that was before Batman. But anyway. Moving along.
Yes.
The next Batman.
Yes. Well, no. Basically, it does. Michael Keaton does return.
Yes, in part 2.
Batman Returns.
Batman Returns with actually the first Joker, which we'll talk about in another episode. Okay. We'll have a 2-parter to this.
We'll leave the
Jack Nicholson. Huh?
We'll leave the villains till then.
We'll leave that. Yes, we won't talk about the villains yet. Okay, so Batman Returned.
Yes.
Obviously.
92.
92. Okay, and then. There was a new Batman.
Yes.
Who I thought was a better Bruce Wayne. Not nowadays, because he looks like shit. But but we're talking about Val Kilmer. The outfit was okay. The outfit looked alright.
It did.
I had no problem with the costumes whatsoever.
The nips started to show.
The nipples were a bit much, but then again, that was Shoemaker's fault.
Yeah.
Because he fucking focused.
Okay.
That was just silly. It was campy again. It became campy again.
Batman and Batman Returns was directed by Tim Burton. Then Joel Schumacher. Basically took over when it came to Forever.
Yes.
And it just...
Yeah. Well, I mean, we were happy just to have Batman. It was, but we didn't realize how campy it was until we saw it later on after Batman Begins. But we're moving on to that. Anyway, so after Val Kilmer's reign, which was only one film.
And he actually quit. A little bit of a tidbit. He actually quit because he thought there was too much of a focus on the villains. Which was the same reason why Michael Keaton quit.
Really?
Yes.
I thought Michael Keaton quit because his contract was done and because they moved on, got rid of Tim Burton.
Nope.
They're like, well, fuck Tim Burton. You're gone too.
He was offered.
Oh. Yeah, I did not know this.
Yes.
But always learn something new on Drinkin Yakkin. Okay, let's move on to...
Let's not.
Probably the worst...
Let's not move on.
You don't want to move on? You want to continue with Val Kilmer? Seriously?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because I'd rather not move on to freaking...
Oh, yeah, I know. He was... dude, George Clooney... Yeah, not...
Okay, this is the...
He had the right lips...
And the right jaw. He does have...
Yeah, he had but a Bruce Wayne, he was not.
He is a ladies' man.
He is a ladies' man, but that's in the real world, not in the film world. Which, I'm sorry. We were all disappointed by George Clooney. But it wasn't his fault, just like with...
Val Kilmer?
Superman. No, with Superman. With Brandon Routh, because he had the wrong director.
And the wrong script.
Exactly. I mean, Batman 4 was shit. I know everyone calls it Batman and Robin, but it was Batman 4.
It was...
Yeah. And then, okay, let's move on from depression.
Yep.
Let's go on to The New Hope.
Well, that's the thing. You got to remember.
Okay.
All those were the 90s.
Yes.
And then you get into the turn of the century, 2005,
and
comes out
a new vision for Batman.
What would it be?
That would be Batman Begins. And Mr. Christian Bale, who in my estimation, even though a lot of people make fun of his voice, had the best Batman voice. Next to Keaton. Keaton did a great job with the Batman voice.
And Adam West had an amazing repertoire, or whatever.
Right. Keep drinking.
Yes, exactly.
but yeah, of course, Christian Bale, the best Batman, directed by Mr. Chris Nolan as well, who in my personal opinion, saved the fucking franchise because Schumacher fucked it up so badly that, well, no, he didn't really fuck it up that badly, but he did fuck it up a lot.
He went...
Yeah. So when Christian Bale came out, unbelievable. I mean, he was perfect as Bruce Wayne.
Yes.
I don't like the costume so much. Just the jaw thing. That bothers me a lot for some reason.
You hated
the outfit was awesome. The outfit was awesome. It was great. And then, obviously, when Dark Knight came out, and then they went and he said, you know, I'd like the opportunity to turn my head, which I think was a brilliant idea on, of course, Chris Nolan, because Chris Nolan was the one who decided to do that shit. When he was like, oh, you want to turn your head? And he's like, makes getting out of the driveway a lot easier. Was brilliant. It was brilliant. And they did it so well because, you know, we're all used to the traditional Batman look of having the straight look, but when...
All attachments.
Yeah. And then when Chris Nolan decided to do that, a lot of people were upset, but it was acceptable. Because we're like, yeah, fuck, it makes sense. You know, it'd be a good idea for him to be able to turn his head.
Especially since Christopher Nolan was bringing Batman into reality.
Yes.
There's a lot of Batman that you cannot really believe that is reality.
Yeah, well, I mean, Dark Knight Rises, obviously, there's a lot of stuff. Because we saw Dark Knight Rises, we don't want to give away too many spoilers. But, sorry, I thought... Never mind. But Dark Knight Rises obviously was awesome. It was a great way to end off the trilogy, in my personal opinion. We're not going to give away too much, but I personally think that Dark Knight Rises was a really, really good way to close it off.
Especially when Batmite came in. It was so good. Oh, whoops.
Whoops! Yeah, wait, dude, we're not supposed to give any of that shit away.
Sorry.
Anyway. Alright, so I mean, we mentioned all the Batmans.
All the Batman villains.
Yeah. So I mean,
let's do a quick recap.
Quick recap. First Batman was Lewis Wilson.
Ding ding.
And then
Adam West.
Adam West.
The man, the myth, the legend.
And then it was
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. And then it was
Val Kilmer.
And then
George Clooney. I spilled this on the floor for my homies, but I won't.
And then it was Christian Bale.
It took a British man to actually.
So obviously, okay. So your best Batman in your personal opinion, best Batman.
Honestly,
of all of them. Bale. You know what? I was gonna say Adam West just to piss you off.
Yeah.
But Bale. Yeah. Thumbs up for Bale. They are rumored of making a new Batman for Justice League, which they've been talking about for a long time.
Yeah.
And the one thing I read actually recently on the internet was that they're actually going to do the Justice League first, and then they're going to do the spin-off movies from there. Okay, so they're going to do like Wonder Woman and then Flash, which I think is dumb, because Avengers worked out so well because they led you up to the big finish. I think it's a little silly that they're going to be doing it that way, but that's the studio for you.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to control.
I knew this thing was fucking going off. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, so.
We're done.
We're done. Batman. Cheers. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Drinkin Yakkin.
Where's my check?
It's in the mail. Bastard. Actually, this is your check right here. You're drinking.
Oh, good.